Welcome to day 7 of the Great Reset, where we're going to be talking today about supplementation. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, coming up and bodybuilding and always being healthy, I always thought of that as something additional. And whenever money got tight, that was like the first thing that went by the wayside. But I think the punchline of today's lesson is that not only do we need it because we have deficiencies, we have an increase in toxicities and we need more to actually fight that. So it's like a double whammy that we're sort of stuck in the middle.
First and foremost, day 7, you've made it through a week, so give yourself a pat on the back. We're super excited for you, and this is just the beginning. So, all right, supplementation.
Well, just bottom line, in today's world, we have to supplement yes or yes. There's no
yes or yes. Exactly.
Yeah, because we have soil depletion. I think we touched on that a little bit, but because of the way things are cultivated, the way we're eating the food has lack of nutrients. We're not absorbing enough nutrients from the food that we're eating. So the thing is, we must supplement in order for this to really, it's like a puzzle, like all the enzymes and all the neurotransmitters and all the little things and molecules that communicate inside of our body. They need these micronutrients. So if you think of a puzzle and you take away a lot of the pieces, then you don't have the full picture
anymore. Yeah,
it's the same with this. Like, we take away these nutrients, so the body cannot function properly, and what happens is that we cannot metabolize the toxins, of course, so they accumulate more in the body and we have less nutrition. So the two main pathways are affected.
And
that's
that
right.
picture that these puzzle pieces come together and make is this beautiful picture of abundant, vigorous health. So if you're missing those, your health is no longer there.
No, it's really true. This is something I gag on pills. I don't really like them. So I've had to learn my cocktail. So I'm going to give you one little tip. If you're just not good at pills, is every single morning I do some sort of either green juice or my Sun Warrior vegan protein shake. And you can put almost anything in that and not taste it, because with the green juice, you've got the very strong vegetable or ginger flavors, and same thing in the Sun Warrior. So that has been a huge help to keep me consistent, and you need it throughout the day. So finding things in liquid and dropper form has been a big help to me. But I think one of the biggest things is people just don't even know where to start. Thinking about going down the supplement aisle, like, what do I need? And I think that we're so lucky that we're working directly with Raymond Francis, because he already broke this down and sourced all of these supplements in the back of the book. For me, living in Costa Rica, I couldn't get all of them, but I, at least understood what I needed and went to the apothecary. And then some of the things we grow. So I would just say, go read in the book, right in the back. It has a perfect supplement list. But I have to tell you, we have a witch on the Zoom call today, and her name is Lau. And she is amazing at a good witch at growing certain supplements and, making them into teas. So I don't know if you want to touch a little bit on that, Laura. So maybe encouraging people. I think the more and more we go to growing, better.
See, and normally, again, growing plants, it's not necessarily convenient because it takes time. What happens is that, or what I would suggest or recommend, is start with one plant, like one herbal plant. It can be as simple as basil or rosemary or one thing, and you can start really understanding how to work with plants by working with one at the beginning. Because if you buy like all the herbs and you've never done gardening or cultivate anything in your life, it's a mess.
Gonna kill it all like I did the first time. I'm watering you. What is the problem?
Start with one plant and start really connecting with this living being, because this is like a reciprocal relationship. You give love, you give attention, you give care to the plant, and the plant gives you the medicine that you need. It's
really true.
And
I also love, I think a lot of our viewers have read the Anastasia books, and if you haven't, I highly recommend that. match. But I really think having your own plants is even more spiritual. I think that our plants have a way to pull what they need from the universe and the soil that maybe we don't understand yet. So we encourage you to take a little bit of leap. Number one, get some supplements that are good. Go do the Raymond Francis version. Start with that. And then you can start to peel back and do more and more of the apothecary, more and more of your own mixing. Jared, give us the punchline of today's lesson.
Huge. Number one, read this section because it goes in and explains it. Like, I'm not super scientific like both of you. So like a lay person like myself can understand it, and it's great. And then the second one is find a good quality source of supplements. And the supplement business is known to be shady. Like, there's crazy fillers and just silly things that are put in a lot of these supplements. So make sure that, a lot of the main supermarkets, they got all these crazy names and brands, and there's probably some great ones in there, but do some research. It's gonna pay off big, and you're not just throwing away money with taking a bunch of junk.
Absolutely.
It doesn't even absorb, and it's not even bioavailable for your body. So
That's right. You don't want to have expensive pee, as they say. And then I think just one quick point is that it's not like, oh, I need vitamin E, or, oh, I need more folic. It's that these things all work together. So if we're deficient in one, it's a domino effect into the others. So try not to do a cherry pick with your supplements. Really look across the board and just go, what is that base layer of things that I need just to be normal? And then from there, you can start to punch it up a notch for a little extra brain health or a little extra this. But you hear that. It's like, I heard this was good for that. I heard this was good for that. And you have 100 chickens running and
yeah.
in mayhem. So we're going to rope it in, get your supplements, and get on that today. Join us for day 8.
8.
We have the power of intention.
Woo! Okay, join us right back here for day 8 for the power of intention, which Jared and Lau certainly know a lot about. So look forward to getting some really great information and how to implement the power of intention throughout your life.
See you tomorrow.
Here for the the lesson tomorrow. She wants to know about intention. All right, we'll see you right back here tomorrow.